Pele sends message to all his fans, "I feel strong and full of hope." Pele wanted to send all his fans a soothing message through social media. Soothing words came on Saturday from Brazil. Pele wanted to send a message to all his fans, and he did it in person through his social media accounts. Ray also wanted to thank the medical staff for taking care of him. Also, he didn't forget about the World Cup and his national team. Pele sent the following message with a picture of the medical report from Albert Einstein Hospital in Brazil. "My friends, I want to keep everyone calm and positive. I'm strong, with a lot of hope, and I follow my treatment as usual. I want to thank the entire medical and nursing team for all the care I have received. I have a lot of faith in God, and every message of love I receive from you all over the world keeps me full of energy. And watch Brazil in the World Cup too. Thank you so much for everything," said Pele through social media. In the image shared by Ray, we can see a medical report issued by Albert Einstein Hospital in Sao Paulo. Pele has been admitted to the hospital since last Tuesday. The medical staff explains he is undergoing a thorough review of the chemotherapy conducted on the colon tumor that was detected back in 2021. This is what they wrote. Edson Arantes do Nascimento was admitted to Albert Einstein Hospital on November 29 for a colon tumor chemotherapy evaluation, which was detected in 2021. He remains in treatment and his current health state is stable. He also had a good response to all cares of the respiratory infection he suffered. The patient hasn't presented any decrease in his health for the last 24 hours. Everybody was alarmed on Tuesday when information of Pele's delicate health got him admitted to the hospital. His daughter, however, quickly informed people through social media that her father was at the hospital in order to regulate his medication and there was no emergency at all. Lionel Messi is one step away from becoming more legendary than Diego Maradona. Messi scored his first ever goal in the knockout stage of a World Cup to defeat Australia. Lionel Messi needs to win the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar to cement his legacy as the greatest Argentine player to ever live, surpassing the late, great Diego Maradona. Messi, 35, scored his first ever goal in the knockout stage of a World Cup to defeat Australia and become his country's second highest goal scorer in the tournament's history. His 9th World Cup goal takes him ahead of Maradona and one behind all-time leader Gabriel Batistuta. The goal against Australia improves Messi's tally to 3 goals in Qatar 2022, scoring on Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Messi now has 789 goals in 1,000 professional career matches for both club and country. Messi more legendary than Maradona. Argentina fell short in the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, losing the final to Germany in overtime. Messi is likely playing the last World Cup of his career, so if he doesn't win, he will never compare to Maradona. Maradona went 1-1 in World Cup finals, so Messi would end his career with the same record if he leads Argentina to glory. Messi is already Argentina's all-time leading scorer and has the most international caps, but he needs to win the World Cup as he wants to leave no doubt about being the best to ever play. How Argentina versus Australia played out. The World Cup begins now for Argentina, after suffering but holding on against Australia. Next up are the Netherlands, in what will be a stiff challenge for the Albiceleste. Not that this World Cup has been easy for them so far despite going up against several countries who aren't known for their attacking prowess. It's tougher to create than it is to destroy in the modern game, but Argentina will continue on their path. It won't be easy as the Netherlands and Louis van Gaal will look to frustrate them with their 1-3-4-3. However, they'll also pose an attacking threat, as Argentina's World Cup will well and truly begin. Messi closing in on Batistuta. Every game he plays, Messi breaks a record. On Saturday, in the 1,000th game of his career, he surpassed Diego Maradona in terms of World Cup goals. Messi now has 9 goals compared to Maradona's 8, though the latter got his in one less World Cup. However, Messi still has 3 matches to equal Gabriel Omar Batistuta's Argentina record of 10 World Cup goals. Messi breaks the mold. There are still some people who criticize the Argentinian star. They said that he had never scored in his previous 8 knockout matches over 4 World Cups. It's true that his first came in this 9th match in his 5th World Cup, but Messi has put that record to bed. It was also his 94th goal with the national team, moving him one step closer to 100. Alvarez with the composure of a veteran. Julian Alvarez. He had a tryout with Boca Juniors, went through the Real Madrid Youth Academy, and made his name at River Plate. He is still a substitute at Manchester City, which is how he started this World Cup, but Scaloni has made him part of his plans. Julian now has 2 goals and is only 1 behind Messi's 3, who is tied as the top scorer of the tournament with several others. By the way, Alvarez received a standing ovation when he was replaced in the 72nd minute by Lautaro Martinez. Lisandro comes on and saves the day. Lisandro Martinez, Manchester United's centre-back, played in 3 different positions against Australia. The first was on the bench, as he started as a substitute. Then when Papu Gomez was withdrawn, he played at left-back with Acuna moving forward. And the third, and most decisive, as a centre-back, when Scaloni, in order to prevent aerial crosses, played with a back 5. He prevented the 2-2 after a mazy run by Behich, the left-back, by flinging his body in front of the effort. It was unbelievable given Australia had hardly attacked up to that point. But this is a World Cup, nothing is ever easy.